Hi, Justin Seitz, insurance and retirement income advisor with the Legacy Council. So I wanted to shoot this video today just to go over some changes that are going to be happening with Medicare, specifically Medicare Part C Advantage plans for 2026. So right now it's summer, end of summer 2025, end of August. I thought I'd shoot this quick video just to kind of explain what's going on because people that are on Part C Medicare Advantage plans, a lot of my clients are on those types of plans. They're going to be receiving what's called their annual notice of changes in the mail. It usually comes from the insurance company at the end of September, early October. So if you're watching this, make sure to read your annual notice of changes. This year is going to be a year of pretty major changes for a lot of the companies. Now, when I say changes, what I mean by that is for most of the companies, it's going to be changes for the negative, meaning a lot of people that are on Advantage plans are used to a lot of the added benefits or what we call ancillary benefits. A lot of these benefits are things like dental coverage or an over-the-counter allowance where you can get vitamins, band-aids, lotions, eye drops, all part of the plan. Also things like a grocery card. Some people have been getting 50 or $100 a month in groceries. Those are what are known as added benefits. And then, of course, the Part D drug plan is included in most of the Advantage plans. So people have been used to those types of benefits that are part of their Part C Advantage plan. What you're going to notice moving forward is a lot of the companies are going to be dropping a lot of those benefits, those added benefits. The main reason is because these companies and their plans, obviously, insurance companies are in business to make a profit. They say that they're in business to help out the consumer and help out people on Medicare, but really it's to make a profit. And the last couple of years, what's been going on, there's been a couple major changes. So one of the biggest changes is the Inflation Reduction Act, which passed back in 2022, 2023. What happened was in 2025, that law capped Part D drug plans where the insurance companies had to pay 100% of the cost of prescriptions that are on the formulary for anyone that paid out $2,000. So if the member pays out $2,000, now the insurance company has to pay out the remainder, 100% of the cost for the rest of the calendar year through the end of December. Now, that's not that big of a deal for people that are taking generic medicines. Maybe they're taking levothyroxine or lisinopril or generic blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes medicine. They're not paying that much anyway. They never come close to the 2000. However, people that are on something like Skyrizi, which Skyrizi is one of those ones that you see on TV. I will say if you ever see a prescription or a drug on TV, usually it means they are incredibly expensive. So Skyrizi can be 15 to 20,000 per month for that medicine. So someone that's on a Part D Medicare drug plan taking Skyrizi, they pay the first 2,000. After that, the insurance company is paying everything else. So what that means is the insurance companies are now liable for a lot more of the drug costs throughout the year. So obviously to remain profitable as a business, if they're spending a lot more money on the drug side, which they now have to cut costs in other ways. So the easiest things to cut are those added benefits, things like the dental coverage, the over-the-counter benefit, even a gym membership. A lot of people are used to their free gym membership that's included in the plans. That may be going away for some of these plans. And some companies are just going to flat out drop their plans altogether. So if you get a letter in the mail towards the end of September saying that your plan is being completely dropped, you're essentially now forced to pick a new plan. So that's one of the big changes. Another change the last couple of years, what are known as Medicare reimbursements have been lower. So Medicare reimbursements are essentially what CMS or the Center for Medicare Services, basically the federal government that handles Medicare, those reimbursements sent to the insurance companies to offer the Part C Advantage plans, those have been lower the last couple of years. So essentially, the insurance companies are not only working with less money, less revenue from the federal government, but also dealing with the new higher drug costs. So those are kind of what we would call headwinds in the Part C Medicare Advantage space. So I just wanted to give everyone watching this video a heads up that come into September when you get your annual notice of changes, keep an eye out for that. If you have a local advisor that you use, make sure to reach out to them. For any of my clients watching this, I will send you a big postcard at the beginning of October to remind you to make sure to read your annual notice of change. And of course, if you have any questions whatsoever on your plan or any of these changes, feel free to reach out to me. I'll put my website and my email in the comments of this video. And appreciate you watching. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to us. I'm Justin Seitz. I'm one of the owners of the Legacy Council. Our website is tlcinsure.com. We specialize in insurance planning, Medicare planning, Social Security planning, retirement income planning. We can help with that transition to Medicare and retirement, make it as easy and stress-free as possible for you. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it.